Adam Hitchens, a British ecologist, moves with his wife Claire, their baby Finn, and their dog Iggy to remote rural Ireland beside a dense woodland where locals keep to themselves, watching outsiders. Part of the forest will soon be cleared, so Adam wants to gather samples before the landscape changes. As Claire fixes their worn house, Adam hikes into the trees with Finn strapped to his chest and Iggy leading. The woods feel old and wet. Adam finds a black tar-like slime on bark and collects it, but Iggy keeps drifting away, ignoring his calls like something is drawing him in. Adam follows and, distracted, drops Finn's pacifier into a stream. Deep inside the forest, Iggy barks at a hidden stone structure, half-built or half-ruined with missing roof sections, broken boards, and grass pushing through the floor. Against a wall lies a dead animal in a strange pose. Adam puts on gloves, examines it with a magnifier, and sees a long gash across its back. Inside the wound is the same black slime, thick and unnatural. Back home, Colm Donnelly arrives with his son, and Claire tenses because she recognizes the car. This isn't their first warning. Colm is angry about Adam roaming the woods. To him, it's trespassing, not research. Claire tries to keep things calm, saying Adam will speak with him, but Colm demands it happen today, and leaves. Adam returns excited about his discovery, and only half listens to Claire's worries. That night, under a microscope, he watches one cell attack another, and the victim starts changing, as if it's being infected and converted. Upstairs, Claire notices black slime dripping onto Finn's blanket. She calls Adam, convinced something is wrong in the ceiling. Adam checks the attic, but he gets distracted by old clutter and papers. In the shadows, he misses a spreading patch of slime crawling along the wall like dark hair. He comes back down and blames moisture. Still fired up, Adam explains cordyceps, a parasitic fungus that can enter an ant, take control, and spread through a whole colony. Claire is disgusted, but the moment turns flirtatious until the baby monitor erupts. At the exact same time, there's a hard crash, and Finn's crying spikes into a terrified scream. Claire runs to the nursery as the door slams. She forces it open and grabs Finn, shaking. Adam sees a lamp knocked over and a window shattered. Something was thrown through the glass. Outside, there's no one. Adam blames Colm and calls the police, but the officers shrug it off, suggesting it could have been a confused bird. Claire says the real issue is that the locals don't want them here. One officer admits the area is full of old beliefs, including talk that the forest belongs to the Hallow, beings people whisper about like they're real. Adam mocks it. The officer says he isn't sure he believes either, but warns outsiders cause trouble when they interfere with what locals see as forbidden. He also shares Colm's tragedy. Colm once had a young daughter, Cora, who wandered into the woods and never returned. Colm has spent years claiming she was taken by whatever lives in that forest. After the police leave, Adam decides to document everything. In the yard, he photographs the broken window and hears movement in the bushes. He triggers his camera flash and, for a split second, catches a low shape with glowing eyes. Then it's gone. Iggy grows worse, growling at the shed. Adam hears a faint whimper from inside, almost human, but when he opens the door, it's only junk. After he walks away, the shed door creaks open on its own, and a soft baby cry follows. The next morning, Adam promises Claire he'll speak to Colm after he fixes the window. He heads into town with Finn while Claire stays home. Alone, she finds the slime has gathered on a sheet, forming a twisted, fungus-like growth, as if it's shaping itself. Outside, Iggy stares into the bushes again, then slips away into the woods. In town, Adam feels eyes on him. He takes the window to a glazier, Thomas, who cuts straight to a warning. The bird story is nonsense. Thomas says it was a sign, and Adam has brought the forest's attention home. He'll replace the glass, but says it won't matter unless Adam also installs a metal piece that goes with it, spoken less like hardware and more like protection. With Adam still in town, Colm Donnelly arrives at the house again with his son, uninvited. Claire is alone with the baby, and Colm being inside her space instantly rattles her. He's angry, saying they ignored every warning, and he refuses to be treated like the crazy local. Claire stiffens when he reaches into his pocket. Instead of a weapon, he pulls out an old book and drops it on the table like a heavy burden. He says almost nothing and leaves. Driving home, Adam looks down for a second to grab something that fell. He nearly hits Colm on the road and slams the brakes. They lock eyes, pure hostility. Then Adam continues along the forest edge. The radio glitches, the tape jams, and the dashboard flickers. The The steering pulls by itself. Adam brakes hard, cracking the newly repaired window again. Then the engine dies and won't restart. Under the hood, the engine bay is smeared with black slime. Adam goes to the back for a tool, gets shoved, and the hood slams down. He wakes up at night, locked in the trunk, dizzy, hearing Finn crying in the back seat. The car is hammered from outside. Shadows streak past the windows, and the doors rattle like something is trying to tear in. Adam rips through the back seat lining, drags Finn close, and forces his way out with only a flashlight. The attack stops, but the car is scarred with deep claw marks. He hears Iggy barking and runs back to the house. Adam bursts in, tells Claire to call the police, and still blames Colum. He grabs a rifle. Claire hates it, but he says it's for defense. Upstairs, the house suddenly loses power. Almost immediately, windows start cracking in different rooms like something is testing the place. Glass starts popping in the kitchen, then the sitting room, then upstairs, one after another, like a team moving around the house and searching for a way in. Adam orders Claire to stay locked in the bedroom with Finn while he goes downstairs. A room ahead flashes with quick bursts of light. A sharp screech hits. Adam fires on reflex. Claire hears the shot and panics, but there's no intruder. The screech is a door hinge, and the flashes are Adam's camera firing. Still, furniture is shifted, and objects are thrown. Proof something was inside. Adam curses Colum and mocks the strange book. Claire pushes one point. They can't stay. They need to leave now. They grab essentials and search for Iggy. Adam finds him in the shed, blood on his fur, one eye badly red, and something unidentifiable in his mouth. Adam leashes him and heads for the car. At the roadside, Iggy panics, slips free, and bolts into the dark. His barks turn to whimpers, then a brutal ripping sound. Claire and Adam freeze. Whatever is out there, it isn't human. They try the car again. Sticky thread-like strands now coat the engine like webbing mixed with fungus. Claire looks toward the trees and goes rigid. Small, twisted shapes crawl out of the woods, fast, low, and purposeful. Claire stomps the gas and the engine coughs back to life. As Adam slams the hood, Claire sees a whole row of creatures behind him. She screams and Adam dives into the car. They speed for the highway. The creatures chase, hurling slick slime and smashing the rear windows. Then a pale, child-sized figure appears in the headlights, standing in the road like bait. Claire swerves, loses control, and the car crashes down a slope. Bruised and terrified, they run back to the house. Inside, the truth finally lands. This isn't vandalism, and it isn't a neighbor feud. The Hallow is real. No doubt anymore, ever. Adam checks the door. He leans to the keyhole, and something lashes through and strikes his eye. He recoils, screaming, as slime pushes inward through the keyhole like it's alive. Half blinded, Adam swings the door open and blasts his flashlight outside. The beam hits a creature at close range. It shrieks and recoils from the light like it's being burned. Adam realizes the rule: light hurts them. They need power. He sends Claire and Finn to the attic and orders her to keep the trapdoor locked. Then he runs to the shed to start the generator. In the attic, the wood shifts unnaturally fast. The trapdoor bulges. A sticky arm punches through, and a clawed hand reaches around searching for her. More shapes land on the roof, punching holes through the shingles. In the shed, Adam collapses with a wave of pain, but forces himself up and flips the generator. The lights snap on. The creatures vanish. The attic goes quiet, and Claire holds the trapdoor shut, shaking. Adam staggers inside, changed. When he brushes an iron bar, it slices his hand, and black slime oozes from his palm. His injured eye looks contaminated, not just wounded, and the house lights seem to sting him. He hides it, makes an improvised eye patch, and tells Claire to reinforce the house. He brings iron bars and has her help place them across the windows. Claire asks why iron matters and why Adam won't touch it. A creature appears outside the glass, hissing, but it can't cross the iron barrier. Adam warns the generator won't run forever. If the power dies, the light dies, and they're trapped again. To protect Finn, Adam puts him inside a cabinet with the baby monitor, insisting it's harder to reach him there. Claire hates it, but agrees. Adam reads Colum's book and finds a section about a fake child. Claire grows uneasy too. Adam is acting secretive, and she hasn't seen Finn properly in too long. Finally, she opens the cabinet and screams. A creature is taking Finn. Its arms slide through slime-eaten gaps in the walls, like the house itself is opening for it. It vanishes into the corrupted structure, leaving Finn's cries echoing through the rooms. Claire and Adam chase the sound through their home as it turns into a hunting maze, following their baby's screams deeper into the nightmare. Adam follows the baby monitor's frantic noise into the attic and spots Finn, close enough to grab. He lunges. Then the roof cracks. A claw punches through the boards and slashes Adam's face. He staggers, slips, and crashes through the trapdoor. Before he can climb back up, the creature vanishes with Finn, carrying him like he weighs nothing. Claire bolts into the woods, tracking the monitor's sound like a lifeline. Adam drags himself after her, leg throbbing, while the infection inside him keeps pressing, twisting him from the inside. The trees open onto a lake. Finn's blanket floats on the surface. Claire dives into the freezing water, fights under, then bursts up with Finn in her arms. Shapes watch from the foliage, but none stop her, almost like they want her to take him. Back home, Adam reaches for Finn. Claire hesitates for a split second. Adam's eyes look wrong, then hands the baby over. Adam stiffens. That's not our child. Claire says it's the fungus messing with him and reminds him of his own research. Parasites can hijack behavior, like cordyceps. Adam won't listen. He repeats a phrase from Column's book, false child, and panic turns him dangerous. He shoves Claire and presses a sharp nail toward the baby's forehead, trying to prove something. He even claims Finn's face is shifting. Claire strikes Adam from behind. Finn looks normal again because he was always normal. She grabs him and locks herself in the shed. Adam pounds on the door, pleading. He insists the creatures wouldn't return the real Finn so easily. The logic is scary because it almost sounds true. But Claire hears the change in his voice, and through cracks in the wood, she sees his features warping, like he can't hold his shape. Adam breaks in. Claire snaps her flashlight on him and raises the scythe. Adam recoils. The light hurts him now, just like it hurts them. Claire finally accepts it. Adam is becoming part of the forest. Spasms hit him. Fungus-like growths push through his skin. For a moment, Claire feels pity. Her husband is still trapped in there. Then Adam grabs her leg with sudden strength. Claire yanks free and runs, taking the camera because light is her only weapon. Adam recovers too fast, lights the scythe on fire, and limps into the woods like a walking torch. The flames keep the creatures back as he heads to the half-built stone structure he found earlier. Inside, Adam finds Iggy, mid-change, twisted and infected. Creatures creep closer, but the fire holds them off. Claire reaches a farmhouse and bangs on the door. Colum answers with a rifle and shoves her away, refusing to let her in. He's sure she'll bring the Hallow to his home, and he'd rather risk her life than open that door. Claire staggers from Colum's porch, realizing he'd rather protect his boundary than help her. She runs again, listening for any sound of Finn, but the woods only answer with rustling. Each time she triggers the camera flash, the shadows jump back, then creep in again, testing her nerves. In the ruin, Adam sees Cora isn't just hiding the baby. She's been fully taken over, like a new creature wearing a child's shape. It matches what he saw under the microscope, something invading, converting, replacing. Back at the ruin, Adam pushes deeper and finds a small figure, a little girl, fully transformed. It's Cora, Colum's missing daughter. In her arms is Finn. Cora shows Adam Finn's pacifier, the one he dropped in the stream, like a trophy. Adam steps closer, but Cora snarls and guards the baby. Claire gets lost in the trees, using her camera flash to keep the creatures back. Each flash drains the battery. Shapes crouch above in the branches, waiting. One drops in front of her, then more close in from the sides. Claire fires flash after flash. The creatures flinch and screech, but they don't run. They wait for the battery to die. Claire slips into a low dip, surrounded. Then the camera shuts off. Total darkness. She hears her name. Adam steps out, burned, warped, infected, carrying a baby. "This is Finn," he says. The baby looks perfect, identical. Worse, the creatures don't attack Adam. He moves among them like a wounded member of their pack. Adam begs Claire to trust him. He says the forest made a copy, and the only way out is a swap. Take the real child and leave the false one behind. Claire can't prove which is which, and she's out of time. The creatures close in. Adam fights with what he has left, carving space, until a claw hits him from behind and drives deep. Adam collapses, still staring at Claire, begging her to live. Claire makes the exchange. She leaves one baby behind, grabs the other, and runs. Dawn breaks. Sunlight hits the baby on the ground. The skin breaks down, revealing something not human before it crumbles to dust. Adam dies knowing he saved them. Claire makes it back to the house holding Finn, shaken but alive. Later, the forest is cut down. Logging trucks haul the timber away, and the wood is streaked with black slime, meaning whatever lived there didn't die. It got carried somewhere else. Quick explanation. The black slime acts like a parasitic fungus tied to the forest, able to infect and reshape living beings. Colum acts aggressive because he's traumatized by Cora's disappearance and believes disturbing the woods attracts the Hallow. The Hallow use changelings. They steal a real child and leave a perfect copy. Bright light hurts them and iron blocks them. Why those iron bars matter? Adam proves the swap when sunlight destroys the fake baby, but the ending warns the infection can spread beyond the forest.